Ready, set, and away they go from that 1600-meter marker. Brave Viking along the inside, and the black sleeves and cap began well with Now I Got You. Covered on the far side, Silent War is in the yellow colours, racing three deep into the turn. Home of the Brave is towards the outside, going up handy as well. Then Perfect Witness in the white with the blue hoop. Races 4 lengths off the leader. Now I Got You's dropped back a few places, as well as Brave Viking. River Carraris in the blue sleeves and cap is about mid-division. Then comes Caretaker. That's about 8 lengths off the leader. Crimson Princess is further back, and Whispers of War, orange sleeves and cap, the trailer. Homeward bound, 1,000 metres to go. They're going quite quick up front, and that's Home of the Brave, the leader. From in second place, Perfect Witness in the white colours. Silent Wars at the rail in the yellow. Then comes Brave Viking, black sleeves and cap, got 3 lengths to make up. River Carraris got the cheek pieces on towards the right-hand side. Then comes Crimson Princess, Caretaker further back, and Whispers of War still the trailer. Got 8 to go, 600 metres from the judge, and it's in front still, Home of the Brave. Silent War moves up along the inside to tackle it, then Brave Viking still 3 lengths off the leader. Further back in the field is Perfect Witness. Now I Got You, 400 metres to go. Home of the Brave in front. Silent War, Brave Viking up along the inside, running on 2. Then comes Crimson Princess. It's a 3-way go. Home of the Brave, Silent War, and Brave Viking with 150 to go. Silent War, Brave Viking, Home of the Brave. Silent War gets to the front with 50 to go, and Silent War's going to go on and win it. Second will go to either Brave Viking or Home of the Brave, and then came Crimson Princess. Winners in the yellow colours, 2 from the left-hand side. Brave Viking was along the inside in the black sleeves and cap, ran quite a good race. Home of the Brave, for a moment it looked like 3 of them were going to fight it out, but then Silent War got the better of them into the closing stages and ended up winning it. So Silent War, the winner, number 8. Second to number 6, third to number 5, fourth to number 1, 8, 6, 5 and 1 are the numbers that you need for race number 5.
Yeah, welcome back to the winner's enclosure, and a taking performance again from a horse that's clearly on the up. Well done to Craig Zaki. A big well done to all the owners involved. It's lovely to have Ian Leverton at the races today. I know that he'll come and have a word with me, and congratulations to Tony Peter on the double this afternoon as well. Craig, I must say hats off to you. Ali did give us that transparency that you were super confident that this horse could step up in class. It was a big step up in class, but the money was there, and I'm going to say the gamble's been landed. Well done.
Thanks, Brennan. Yeah, his last win was just so good, and I was just so confident with the way he's going about things, the way he's all of a sudden settled, dropped his demeanour, and he's just racing the right way. And I always knew, like I said previously when I wanted him, his best trip in Cape Town was a 14. But yeah, in Joburg, 14 miles is going to be his game, and I think there's a lot of fun to come.
Look, we know races aren't run on paper. He didn't feature in the best weighted column, and that's probably why there were 1 or 2 that might have had hesitations. But you know what you felt last time out, and he's clearly a horse that we're going to follow going forward.
Yeah, on ratings and rates, it would be hard to be very confident with him. But in saying that, he really, really won well his last start. And like I said, it was his first time here in Joburg going up the trips, and he was always looking to improve.
Last time out, wonderful footage coming through because you got right in behind him and you just had the luxury of punching him out. Not as easy this afternoon, but job's done, and well done to you, Craig.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. And like you said, it was luxury last time. I was just pointing him in the right direction. He did all the work. Today, I thought he went well. He thought it was time to go at about the 700, and I had to say, slowly, boy, switch him off again. And when I did want him to go at the 500 approaching the 4, he was still like switched off. So I had to get stuck into him more than what I would have liked to today. But I liked the way he was hitting the line and digging down deep.
Anything else you liked today, Craigie?
Look, I was competitive today. Napoleon, a little bit of a wild jaw. This track is running really, really fast, and he's always you have to ride very cold and hold him up as long as possible. So he must have a chance. I thought his form lines have been incredibly strong, and it all just depends on pace and if he's going to make it up or not. But in saying that, he must have some sort of a shot. Brosnan in the last, I think he's got a good place chance, and hopefully he can go better than that.
Well done, Craig.
Thanks, Brennan. Just well done to Tony, to Mark and the team once again, to Mr. Leverton, Mr. Utah, Palga, just all all the gentlemen involved. Well-deserved, great win here. And once again, to my sponsors, Maritz Fantini and Volkerbosch, thank you.
Nobody thanks their sponsor better. Well done, Craig. Lovely to have him back in the winner's box. Well done, Tony. Well done on the double. I know that House of Romanov run a decent race in second. There were always question marks over that sort of trip. But this guy's clearly improving at a rate of knots.
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. Very easy horse to train. He's not the biggest, but he's got an action on him. He gives you goosebumps when he works in the mornings. I'm happy that Craig was coming in really confident with him, because on the strength of the field it wasn't easy to give a lot of confidence away. I thought it was a huge step up in class, and I'm just happy that he could pull through. So lovely to have Mr. Lang on course. He doesn't often make his way out, so the pressure was on, but I'm happy I could get it done for him. Uncle Ian, Daryl Utah, Les Pellets, I'm just so blessed and honoured to have them have horses with me, and we're having fun so far, and please God it can continue.
Well, Tony, look, I know you focus more on the training side of things, more than the betting side of things, but had I come to you and said, Tony, is he worth putting the Lotsky at 12 to 10, looking at ratings, looking at the paper, you probably would have said, listen, we're up against some decent horses, so it's hard for me to have a strike. Am I right in saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I told Alistair early on when I had a winner. I said, listen, he's doing well, he's improved, but he's taking on tough, hard knocking horses, and yeah, I'm just happy with the outcome. I thought he dug down deep, and I think, please God, if he keeps on improving, I think we can have a little bit more fun with him. Just a big thanks to Craig. He placed him perfectly. He rode the perfect race. Ridgemont Highlands, I think it's 2 from 2 for them today from our stable. And his groom's Piwe. He does a great job with him. And my sponsors, Hopes and Dream Stud, very happy that we've had a double today.
Last comment from you, just for the guys that backed House of Romanov, trip-wise, did he see it out?
You know, I think he saw the trip out. I just don't think the track suited him. This track's running really quick today, and he's a horse that loses it halfway up the straight and sort of builds his momentum later on. And by the time his momentum was built, the winner was too far in front. I think I'm going to try opt for Turfentine next time, where the grass coverage is a bit more and where he can hit his flat spot and still manage to catch the front horses. So I wouldn't write him off just yet. I'm sure he'll win soon.
Thank you, Tony. Well done.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks.
stuff. There we go. That's Tony Peter. Lovely to have him in the winner's box. Well done, Mr. Leverton. This time I've got you on the other end of the mic. Good stuff. I know that last time out you had a small nibble. I don't think you had as big a nibble, but you'll be happy with the win.
First of all, Tony didn't take the 12 to 10. He took the 4 to 1.
He got 4 to 1. He's run off. There we go.
No, I'm only joking. But he started off at 4 to 1 yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah, I had a nibble, a nice nibble. But just very well done to my partners. We've known each other for a long, long time, all of the partners. And as I said last time, I think I go back 25 years with Les. We had our first horse together. So it's great to have a little bit of fun and enjoy it.
Well, that's what it's all about. I mean, we've got to bring friends, family back to the course again. And you're still loving racing, Mr. Leverton?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to bring Les back to the course because he lives in Oz.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. But the way you're making money, you can fly in business class, can't you?
No, you can afford to fly his own business class.
Mr. Leverton, well done.
Thank you, and thanks to Craig, and thanks to Tony and everybody that was involved with the horse.
Thank you very much. That's Ian Leverton. Are we going to get a word from the other owners? No. No, they off and gone. Thank you very much to them. Good to have them out here at the VAAL this afternoon. And there's the 1,500 Rand that will go to the winning groom from World Sports Betting. So thanks to Warren Tannis and his whole team. Last word from you, sir. I did hear the whistle a long way from home, and you must be very happy with that win.
I'm very, very happy because of what the lady... I must be honest with you. We've been making a small strike there under the TV. Jacob says their horse is a class horse. I said to him, we'll see when they pass 150, you're going to hear the whistle. That's only where I said, and then you must talk. Don't you want to talk to me? And I'm very happy for the artist doing well.
Lovely stuff. There we go. 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting to the winning groom. Well done to Tony Peter, top right, Craig Zaki. Well done to Mr. Lang. Good to have him at the course. Of course, to Ian Leverton, to Daryl Utah and Les Pallets. Congratulations. He's a horse that's clearly improving at a rate of knots, and he's won a good race this afternoon.